Hi, welcome to Yoga Nidra. For this practice, you're going to need a few things. You'll need a yoga mat or a squishy mat or a doona. You'll need possibly 3 blankets, some pillows or a bolster to go under your knees, an eye pillow to cover the eyes. And if you don't have an eye pillow, just go back and check video 1. There's instructions on how to make a really quick and easy eye pillow. It doesn't involve any sewing. You might like a low pillow for under the head if your neck is sensitive. And if your body is sore at the moment, feel free to practice on your bed. That's fine. So I'll let you go and collect those things. You might want to pause the video and then come back. So if you have your things now, go ahead and lay your mat or your doona out on the floor and then just pop a blanket over the top of that. This is what you're going to be laying on. You can lay yourself down, pop your bolster or pillows under your knees, maybe a folded blanket under the hips if your hips are sensitive. You can pop a low pillow under the head if your neck is sensitive, and pop your eye pillow over your eyes. From here, just allow the arms to lay beside the body, but not too close to the body. You want some space between the arms and the torso. Have the palms facing up, and let the legs or let the feet flop out to either side, relaxed. So just become aware of your body laying on the floor. Feel into that surface below you and all the points in the body that are in contact with the surface below you. And just coming into contact with the breath, connecting with the breath. Start to notice the natural inhalation and the rise of the belly or the chest or both with the inhalation, and the fall of the front body with the exhalation. So inhale, belly rise, exhale, belly falls. And just for a few more breaths, just being with this breath. Know that the body is fully supported by the surface below and the earth below that. There's no need for you to try and support the body in any way. Allow the tongue to rest gently in the mouth, and allow the jaw to be soft. And if you need to move during the practice, if you do become stiff or sore, please just roll gently onto the right side, the whole time being mindful to move slowly and staying in contact with the practice. Allow your analytical mind to rest. You need only be using your sense of hearing and your awareness during this practice. If you find your mind wandering or becoming restless, as soon as you notice this happening, just come back to the sound of my voice. So we're just going to form our sankalpa or find our sankalpa at the moment. The sankalpa is a short resolve, like an affirmation. So just giving or feeling in to what it is you would like to have brought into your life at the moment. And this can be as simple as a good night's sleep if you're having trouble sleeping at the moment. It could be something like confidence if you're feeling a bit wobbly. It can be peace, it can be joy, it can be love, it can be abundance. It can be anything that you feel you need. It can be health. When we form our sankalpa, we form it in the positive, however. So if you were looking to drop a habit that's no longer serving you, it could be smoking or eating foods that don't serve you, drinking a little too much alcohol, too much coffee, you're not going to use a sankalpa that is, I'm not going to do that anymore. Your sankalpa would be, I am healthy. Okay. If you're lacking in sleep, it would be, I sleep well and awake refreshed. If you need confidence, it is, I am confident in myself and my actions. So just going inward for a moment and seeing what arises for you. What is it that you would like more of or would like to cultivate in your life? If you can't find anything, nothing comes, or too many things come, go with I am healthy. It's encompassing physical, mental, and emotional health. So now that you have your sankalpa, just coming back to your breath. This time going a little deeper with our awareness of the breath. Feeling the breath coming into the nostrils and the sensation of breath in the nostrils. Feeling the breath brush the soft palate, making its way to the throat and into the windpipe. It's all with the inhalation, feeling the lungs and ribcage expand, the diaphragm and the belly lift. And with your exhalation, feeling the front body dropping back into the back body. Feeling the skin on the face softening. The eyes sinking back a little more. And the back body spreading on the surface below. We're going to use a sense of hearing and send that sense of hearing beyond the building that you're in, and without trying to analyze or name what you hear, just accepting that sound vibration and moving your sense of hearing from one sound to the next. Pulling your hearing back into the building that you're in. And just scanning for any sound vibration within the building. Again, without naming or analysing, just accepting it as sound vibration. And now back into the room. Any sounds within the room. And now go ahead and repeat your sankalpa to yourself with conviction 3 times. And back to the breath. Becoming aware of the more subtle ways the breath is moving the body, creating space in the body. So feeling the breath entwine into the nostrils. The sensation of breath in the nostrils. Brushing the soft palate. Moving into the throat. And the opening or the widening of the base of the throat to allow the breath into the windpipe. The moving of the collarbones. the expansion of the lungs and the ribs. The lifting of the diaphragm and the belly. The shifting of the collarbones. And somewhere along the spine is pressing down a little further into the surface below. All this wonderful space being created for the inhalation. And with your exhalation, feeling the breath leaving the body, the sinking of the abdomen, the contraction of the lungs and the ribs, the warm breath leaving the nostrils, the spreading of the body on the surface below. The calming of the mind. Just take a moment here to simply feel the experience of the breath in the body and the unfolding of the lungs. Your rhythm. And now we'll begin our rotation around the body. So I'm going to be naming different body parts. Bring your full awareness to that body part named. If you can feel into that part, that's wonderful. Relax that part. If you don't feel that part, that's normal. There are a lot of parts named. Just repeat the name of that body part to yourself. Visualize it. And as I mentioned before, we do move quite quickly so as not to linger. Bring your senses back into yourself. So we begin by bringing all awareness to the right thumb. All awareness to the right thumb. First finger. Second finger. Third finger. Fourth finger. Palm of the right hand, back of the hand, the wrist, forearm, the right elbow, top of the arm, the right armpit, right side of the waist, right hip, thigh, knee, kneecap, the right calf, shin, ankle, the top of the right foot, heel of the foot, arch of the foot, ball of the right foot, right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe. Awareness to the left thumb. First finger, second finger, third finger, fourth finger. Palm of the left hand, back of the hand, the wrist, forearm, left elbow, top of the arm, left shoulder, left armpit, left side of the waist, hip, left thigh, knee, kneecap, calf, shin, left ankle, top of the left foot, heel of the foot, arch of the foot, ball of the left foot, left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, right buttock, left buttock, the tailbone, the entire length of the spine, base of the skull, back of the head, top of the head, the center of the top of the head, the forehead, right temple, left temple, right eyebrow, left eyebrow, the space between or just above between the eyebrows, right eyelid, right eyeball, the front of the right eyeball, center of the right eyeball, back of the right eyeball, the space behind the right eyeball, the left eyelid, left eyeball, front of the left eyeball, center of the left eyeball, back of the left eyeball, the space behind the left eyeball, right nostril, left nostril, bridge of the nose, tip of the nose, right ear canal, the labyrinth of the inner ear, left ear canal, the labyrinth of the inner ear, right cheek, left cheek, the inside of the right cheek, the inside of the left cheek, the lower teeth resting in the gums, upper teeth held in the gums, the root of the tongue, length of the tongue, tip of the tongue, roof of the mouth, floor of the mouth, top lip, bottom lip, chin, jaw, the base of the throat, left side of the chest, right side of the chest, the center of the chest, the navel, a space behind the navel toward the spine, upper abdomen, lower abdomen, the tailbone, the perineum, the center of the top of the head. Become aware of the right side of the body, Bring your awareness to the right side of the body, including the right side of the face and head, and feeling the right side of the body relaxed. And now allow your awareness to flow into the left side of the body. So your awareness is in the left side of the body, including the left side of the face and head. Feeling the left side of the body relaxed. And bringing your awareness to the midpoint, this place where right and left meet. Awareness to the back of the body, all parts of the body that are in contact with a surface below. Feeling into these places where the back of the body is in contact with the surfaces below. And feeling for any discernment between the back of the body and the surface below. Awareness to the front of the body facing the sky, the front of the body at one with the sky. And feeling the whole body, the whole body as one unified field of energy. And now bringing the sense of heaviness into the body, bringing awareness of heaviness into the body. Feeling the toes and feet heavy, legs heavy, torso heavy, fingers and hands heavy, arms and shoulders heavy, neck, head and face heavy, the whole body heavy. It's almost as though gravity has increased its pull on the body. Whole body heavy. And taking a breath, releasing heaviness in the body and becoming aware of lightness in the body. Whole body light. Toes and feet are light. Legs are light. The whole torso is light. Fingers and hands are light. Arms and shoulders are light. Head and face light. Whole body is light. Weightless. It feels as though the body could almost lift off the mat. Every inhalation, you feel your body becoming lighter and lighter. And releasing the sense of lightness in the body. Coming back to the breath. Coming back to the sensation of breath in the body. Feeling the breath land in the lungs. Noticing the expansion and contraction of the lungs once more, with full awareness that every inhalation you take is being delivered to every single system of the body. As you inhale, the breath is landing in the tiny pockets that line the lungs. The breath has the capacity to pass through the cell walls of these pockets and through the walls of the capillaries that lay alongside, where waiting red blood cells will pick up the oxygen from your breath and deliver it to the heart. From there, your breath is pumped to every single system in the body. Get a sense of your circulatory system. Inhale and be fully aware that your breath is being delivered all the way to the bones, being fed by those capillaries attached to the bones. Your wonderful bones receiving your fresh, cleansing breath. The muscles and soft tissue that wrap on the bones, receiving the wonderful cleansing breath. Your organs, receiving the healthful breath. The endocrine system, your heart, your brain, all receiving this wonderful, cleansing, life-giving, energizing breath. The nervous system descending from the base of the brain into the spinal column and branching out to all areas of the body, all receiving this life-giving, health-giving, energy-giving breath, cleansing and balancing breath. And as you exhale, the body not gripping and holding onto this good thing, it's naturally releasing all that it no longer needs. Be aware of the breath that connects us to all living things. We inhale what's offered to us from the trees, from the great kelp forests, and we release the breath for them. This wonderful cycle of connection to Mother Earth. Just be with the breath. Feel the whole body receiving the benefits of the breath. Become aware of any sensation within the body. Feel and observe any sensation that you may be experiencing within the body. Noticing the rise and the fall, the expansion and contraction of energy in the body, sensation in the body. And now bring yourself to just outside your body, about 10 or 15 centimeters outside your body, almost like the body is in a cocoon and surrounded. So you're going to be about 10 or 15 centimeters outside the body, from the head down to all through the front of the body, the arms, the hands, the feet, behind the body, 10 or 15 centimeters away from the body, and the sides. and feel into this space. Bring your awareness into this space. Noticing the quality of energy in this space. And this is also you. Back to sensation within the body. And sensation just outside the body. And with your next inhalation, drawing the breath in through the center of the chest, feeling as though the breath is coming in through the center of the chest. And just feeling into any sensation in this area. And letting this go. Returning to the natural breath. Noticing inhalation, belly rise, exhalation, belly falls. Now bring your awareness to the space in front of your closed eyes. This is the space we call Chitta. And imagine a transparent screen just in front of the eyes here. And through this space and on this screen you can see infinite space. Infinite space. And concentrate on this dark, warm space. Safe, dark space. And become aware of whatever manifests here for you. Whatever manifests within this space. Don't become involved. Just use your detached awareness to observe what comes within this space. It could be patterns, colours, images, pleasant, unpleasant. Just using your awareness to observe. And now coming back to the natural breath, releasing Chitta from your awareness and just coming back to the natural breath. With your next inhalation, allowing the vibration, the resonance, the image, the feeling of peace to ride in with the breath. Peace drawing in through the nostrils, coming into the center of the chest, expanding into the lungs, and being delivered to all systems of the body, including the brain, including the heart. Peace in the body. With your next breath, allow harmony to ride in. Harmony passing through the heart space, filling the lungs, and being delivered to all systems of the body. Peace, harmony, whole body in harmony, all cells in harmony. And with the next breath, allowing the sensation, the feeling, the resonance of joy to come in with the breath. Joy. Let joy come into the lungs and be delivered to the whole body, including the brain and heart. Feeling the energy in the body shift with the acceptance of joy, the cultivation of joy in the body. And returning to the natural breath. Inhalation, belly rise. Exhalation, belly falls. We're going to take our awareness now on a rotation around visualizations. So I'll name an object. Just bring your full awareness and as much detail as you can to creating this image in your mind's eye. And once again, we move a little quickly through this part. So bringing your full awareness to the image of a peaceful human, a vast desert, wide boab tree, tall gum tree, car moving on the road, yellow clouds, green clouds, white clouds, clouds moving from east to west, a starry night, a moonlit night, the full moon reflecting on the water, church bell, temple bell, sun rising, sun setting, a bird in flight, a red triangle, a golden spider's web. See yourself lying on the floor. See yourself lying on the floor. Go deep into the center of your head. See a very small, tiny golden egg. A riverbank, crystal clear water, smoke rising from the chimney of an old house, a cold winter, and a fire burning in the fireplace of the old house. See yourself lying on the floor. See yourself happy. The dawn of a new day. Repeat your sankalpa to yourself 3 times with conviction. Breathing gently, naturally with no effort. Sense your entire being filled with healing energy. Sense your entire being filled with beauty. Your entire being filled with well-being. Allow the stillness to support you as you explore these feelings of well-being and harmony. Feel the connection to the earth below you, the connection of the breath. Become aware of the sounds outside the building. The sounds within the building. The sounds within this room. Visualize your room, the four walls, the ceiling and the floor. Practice of Yoga Nidra is now complete. Please stay in Shavasana or in the position that you're in for as long as you need to. When you do feel the need to move very gently onto the right side. Tuck up there for a moment, as long as you need to. When you do sit up, make sure to keep the eyes really soft. You don't want to take in any extra stimulation through the eyes on the nervous system. The benefits of Yoga Nidra will stay with you for about 24 hours. So enjoy, and thank you for practicing Yoga Nidra.